Hello, my name's Robin Shepherd. I'm from Jai Muay Thai, here today with Isaac James, one of my students. And this tutorial is going to be on 5 essential sparring drills. Now, we're going to start off like we do in my classes all the time. I call it shadow sparring or like tap sparring. And it's going to be, I always say that this is the point that you have a bit of fun. Every time you're on pads, you're on bags, you're sparring, you're always kind of going through structural things, and it doesn't really give you much time to work on just having a flow and feeling different, getting different ideas off the ground without risk of injury. That's one good reason. So I always say it's free time. Have a play around, have a go in this direction, footworks. This should be fun. You've got to make it fun. That's point one. Point two is that this is going to teach control. If you're building up to a sparring session and you've got people who aren't particularly experienced at sparring, we've all had them where the guys are going full power with each other. They don't know their own strength. They don't know how to control the power. And it's not a nice experience for anybody when they're learning how to spar. The beauty of this is that you're forced to go lightly with each other, especially with beginners, because it only takes one time and you go a bit too hard and you keep their knee on their elbow, they're going to be going light after that. So you need to, like I said, this is fun time, this is free time. We don't put any punches in, we don't even pull the punch short, because he might be practicing a technique where he's rushing in, I don't know, and he's going to walk straight onto that. We don't practice the elbows. Really, anything we've got absolutely no protection on whatsoever. So this, I'll just show you, me and Isaac will go through some light shadow sparring, okay? Yeah. Okay, we'll stop there before I get out of breath. So, just having a bit of fun, practice footwork, shuffle, lightly, free, and it just helps everything be set to a level. Okay, so now we've got the protective equipment on. That first lesson, that first exercise has set the level, it's freed us up a little bit, it's let us practice some more flowing moves and some new techniques and ideas. So the next drill, if you watch on my previous video on the pads, the block and returns, that was a training specifically for sparring. That's why we do it. So now we can practice it in drills with the shin pads on, maybe a little bit more power. And we're just going to go 1-for-1, block and return. I throw a kick, he blocks it, he returns. So we're getting used to that block and return. What we don't want is if he throws a kick, don't want to there, and then move around and then kick, because the chances are he's going to get that blocked. So what we're trying to do is fight to who's going to get that last roundhouse kick in. See, you can use movement as well. I got the last move in, I want you to move out to make that point. That's fine. Okay, so that's 1-for-1, block and return. The next one we did on the previous video, we did different defences to the kicks. So we've got the taking the supporting leg, the push kick off balance, the catch, push kick. So now we're going to slow it down a little bit. We're not trying to fight for the last shot. We're just going 1-for-1, roundhouse kick only, any defence. Now, the thing about this is some of these are going to need to be pre-planned. I know that he's throwing roundhouse kicks only, so I can pre-plan these to a certain extent. but I can't just pick one straight off the top of my head and expect it to work. I need to pre-plan it. So the instinct ones are like your blocks. You don't have to think about it, your leg just raises up. We've done it that many times. So if in doubt, block. Everything else, try and get in when you can. Okay, it's a bit of fun. It allows you to think about your different returns that you're going to be doing. So now you can move that up to kick whenever you want. Kick sparring. You don't have to throw one for one. Any defence. Okay. Okay, so this next drill is on some clinch and turning ideas for particularly using the ropes. So what we're going to do is, see, I get my students two pairs on each length of rope, and what we do is you go to this sort of 50-50 clinch, one behind, one on top. The person that's doing the technique, you're not going to start off this exchange. He's going to start off the exchange. So he's going to throw a knee, and then I'm going to return it. Then he's going to throw another knee, turn him onto the ropes, and finish off with a knee as he falls onto the ropes. So just to quickly go through, when you go in for this twist, when he throws his knee, the twist, obviously he's on one leg, that's the best time. Whenever we're doing that sort of clinch, I'm always saying that if you're not being kneed, you knee. If you are being kneed, twist. I can make him knee if I want by kneeing him. So if he knees me first and I knee him back, so he throws his knee, I return it, I'm expecting another one, and that's when I can sort of preempt this twist. Using this as a hook on the back of his neck, pull, turn him onto the ropes, and then follow up with a left knee. And then it's his go, so we can keep it rolling. It'll look like this. I'm Robin Shepherd. That's been a tutorial on 5 essential sparring drills. For more information on myself, visit JaiMuayThai.com, and thank you to the Warrior Collective for this tutorial.